Greetings, fellow survivors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Zed City, Episode 5, Nesting.
I think I can snag some steel with Stormguard without the zombies getting all pissed. Let's grab and go. Wait, don't run that way. Stupid. Stupid pathing. So now I have to kill some stuff. Zombies filled up around you. There was an easy way to do it and a hard way to do it, and you just picked the hard way. Oh, what the heck is... I might have to do a zoning map. Up, there is a shooting immune zombie coming to the front entryway, too. Noted. And we're still missing that water pump. You know what? Guero, I'm going to wake you up. You're in a good mood. I need running water. We have enough wood for it because I carried all that in with Zeusin. And stick them all back on the base zone restrictions again. Right, I am missing the wood for the other one, though. That's fine. If we have good amount of wind happening, we can fill our water tower tanks up. And I'm being warned about low food. Yeah, I know. All right, so the current priority is hunt for food. The farm's been sown. But it's not going to grow fast enough for it to be reliable. It's also only maybe like half fertilized. So Redfield and Zeusin, you guys are free. Let's get out here and start clearing. Oh, that was a healer zombie. It was trying to heal the ones around it. Oh, nope, there's still one hanging around. It'd be good for Zeusin to cut down some more trees to be able to replenish our wood supply. So I'm going for the full-grown trees. Don't really care about the immature ones. Or nearly full-grown's good enough. And then Redfield, is there something to hunt? Boom rats, not helpful. Oh, flash storm, good. You know, just because I haven't lost enough of this map to flash fires. Give me another flash fire. I'll go for steel. I think Stormguard needs to be active for hunting to be viable. Oh, Zeusin, I don't know what you're doing. But you're getting yourself all sorts of stupid surrounded. So I think what I'll do is... close to base, I'm going to have a zone like this. So that they stop running stupid routes. Because the routes they're running are like... the pathfinding routes they're running are absolutely absurd ridiculous. Oh, really? The bunny right next to me went aggro. Like, I think I was standing on top of it as it went manhunter. Well, I guess that's food, technically speaking. Glad it didn't bite me. Ridiculous. So here's more of that ridiculous pathfinding. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, so got some more steel. So it's formally hunting time. Do what we can. Oh, too many. Get back inside. Both of them need food, so I'll cut them a break. But Stormguard, as soon as she gets her recreation up, is going to go out there and start actually killing some stuff. We are headed in for a little bit more threat, but then it's going to be a long period of no threat. So trying to kill as many zombies as we can is going to be really useful, because we're going to get to a point where we can actually spend some time scavenging the surrounding area, i.e. getting hospital beds and whatever else that's worth out here, and doing a fair bit of hunting as well. So where is there stuff to hunt? Unfortunately, I think everything to hunt is like way up top. Yeah, there's really not a lot of animals down here. Yeah, most of the good hunts are way, way, way up there. Oh, bye-bye more floor. Now would be a good time, however, to try to, because it's not so busy around here, to try to clear out some of the obstructing view so that we have a better shot on the zombies that are coming to harass us. That way they can't hide behind terrain or walls or something like that. And to free up this trap too, so this doesn't act as like a zombie trap. Not melee attack. I revealed a new area. Okay, so we're heading into a 47% threat peak, and then once that peak's over, it'll be a good time to really go hunting. So what should I do in the meantime while we wait to hunt as a priority? What to build next? Bedrooms, dedicated research, meaning like attempting to get, you know, a cleanly room or something like that, some small dedicated research room. Crafting, more defenses, or other viewer suggestions. Have you guys vote on that? How's my water? It's good. The two windmills are really helping out. We're way good capacity. Awesome. Ship to the stars. Let's take a look at that. It's way down here. This is the landed ship in Siaka's territory. That's one of the ultimate goals, but first, before we even consider doing that, it is a goal of the series to get 10 survivors. So I can't even consider going for the ship until then. Getting the low food warnings. Ah, no. They're not really bunching up around the front gates. Once we start to dip from the crest of Zombie Peak, I'll start to kill them off. There's no point in doing it now because they're just going to spawn back. But once that crest dips, then I can start clearing them out. Cheers. Smithing is done. I am going to decide to jump to microelectronics, and then I'll have you pull on that afterwards. Was the embarrassment issue fixed? Yeah, it was fixed. And it looks like bedrooms are going to win anyway, so once we have dedicated bedrooms, no one's going to be sleeping near the bathroom anyway. All right, let's check on needs. Eat, and eat. So I'm sending the shooters out to do a considerable amount of zombie clearing so that I can actually get some hunting done and some resource gathering done. So I'm getting their needs filled first. All right, where is the good game? Wildlife. Alpaca way up north. That kind of sucks it so far. Ibex are over here. The Ibex is doable. Because there's only maybe a few zombies between me and where the Ibex are. More manageable. Although we're losing light. Oh, and zombies are spawning on top of me. Because it's not zero threat. So as I kill them off... Basically the way threat is sort of like the how many zombies should you expect on the map tile at any given time. So... as a result, if I kill a bunch of zombies off and the game goes, oh, there should be more zombies that exist, then what ends up happening is the zombies will start spawning as a result. Are raids also allowed? They are. You may have missed the intro, but our group paid off the local warlords, but they will require additional payment if they are to stay friendly. So we're good for now, but we won't be good forever, in other words. All right, we're going to go with bedrooms. I think what I'm going to do in terms of bedrooms is use this back wall for bedroom. So I'll do... maybe 5 by... no, not like that. I'll move this door over. Do 5 by 6s. Yeah, that'll work. Let me just watch as these guys approach. Because there's zombies in the way. Alright, everyone's at the base. I'll lock it up. So the idea here is to... oh, let me shrink this zone first. Is to have bedrooms here and here, and then mining out a path to get to the water tower if we need. Oh, that's too big. Because I totally know how to count. Oh no, that was right. I'll put the doors in like that. Okay. Move the light here, and then the door there. That'll work. So we're heading towards a zero threat time where I'm going to be able to go around the map a lot, which will be great. Oh, there's even like melee weapons out here for Guero. So once we're hovering around zero threat, I'll start to call them. And then that'll also allow that will also allow us to cut down some trees for some flooring. I'm gonna try to floor up everything back here so that there's far less filth to have to deal with. It's pretty dirty back there. Moving from natural tile to built tile is kind of what drives filth. It's slightly more complicated than that, but that's sort of the TLDR. Alright, we are at 24 threat. I'll wait until it's like single-digit threat to start killing them off. Oh, well, Stormguard won't. She's got the best weapon. I'll have her just sit out here, clearing them out a little bit ahead of time. But you can see, even getting rid of this little corner here, zombies are getting stuck in that little cubbyhole trap as often, which is really useful. All right, checking needs. Let's go purging. I think the zombie numbers are down low enough that that we can do it and actually make some headway to get rid of the zombies on the map. Zeusin, I want you close to base, and I'm going to start marking full-grown trees to cut down. I'm going to do these by hand. Eventually, maybe I'll have a zone for it, but for now, I'll just by hand check. And then I'm also going to change the close to base zone so that it doesn't have this giant, you know, arm that goes all the way up there. The reason I had that there is so that I could control the path that they took back home when carrying their stuff. All right, Redfield and Stormguard. Let's, there's only 39 zombies on the map. Let's kill as many off as we can, because now that we're heading to zero threat level, if we can get the threat to zero, if we can get, rather, the number of zombies to zero, then we can move around as much as we want without any worry until the threat climbs back above zero. Because basically at zero threat, zombies will not spawn. So if I can get the zombie numbers on the map to zero, then I can move around unhindered for a bit. Does zombie have loot? Occasionally they will drop clothing. Not often, but it does happen. 26 zombies. And that number is fast falling. Getting a little dark, though. Oh, I definitely pissed off a bit of a group. I'm glad there's more than one of us. Alright, let's turn in for the night. So you are both going to be unrestricted. Might as well grab an armload of steel and slate on our way home. Looking good. Everyone's locked down for the night. Stormguard, maybe get a little bite to eat. Rice is about half grown. Not bad. 18 zombies on the map, and there's 1, 2, 3, almost 4 days of reprieve from the zombies. So we really got to make the best of the time that we will be given. Eat some, and I'm gonna get you hunting. So bedrooms are coming together. Alright, where's this? All the zombies are way up north. So Zeusin, that means you could probably plant cut without being harassed, which is good. It's like a connect the dots. So quick search for furniture, because we'll have a chance to gain some furniture. Taking a look if there's an excellent bed. I would say masterwork or better. It's probably worth the trip. I don't know about human leather. I'm gonna not tap human leather. No thanks. Poor. Excellent hospital bed. Ah, great. A fire. Well, you're on it. Where did I leave off? So those hospital beds, one was excellent, might be worth grabbing. Another excellent hospital bed. A vitals monitor would be good to have as well. Most of these beds are terrible condition. The billiards table is pretty poor condition. Those beds are made of granite. Yep, that's all the furniture. I don't see any other furniture that I missed. Some tables and stuff. Some of the carpentry, some of the carpets should be pulled up for cloth before they're burned, probably. And then the auto doors can be broken down for components as well, yes. But there's no risk of them burning. Most of those auto doors are made of stone, so I can take my time on that without having the chance to lose them. So in this reprieve, I'm probably going to do a lot of hunting because I'm down to very little amounts of meat. Is there a way to actively look for recruits? No. No. People will radio us for help if they need help. What we can do, working towards trying to get recruits, is to... what would be helpful is if we had rescue vehicles, so that when there are recruits, we can help them quickly. So there's different vehicles that I can make in this game. I'll talk about that briefly. So in the vanilla vehicles expanded, there's a lot of vehicles that would not work. So let me preface. I'm running the vehicles mod and the vehicles framework mod, which adds vehicles to the game, but I have severely restricted the amount of vehicles that I'm allowed to build. Namely, because zombies don't think of vehicles as valid targets. There is not, collaboration between those two mods just yet. So in the vehicles mod, there are combat vehicles which wouldn't be balanced at all because they're like rigged with turrets that would be able to shoot zombies, but zombies would never treat the vehicles like a target. So instead, I've restricted that the vehicles that we're able to build in this are basically just cars. And the cars can still be damaged and destroyed by zombies when you try to run over them. So in attempting to use vehicles to our benefit, we can try to get vehicles that will allow us to rescue people when they need help. Vehicles that are fast-moving and efficient would be ideal. All right. Are your needs... Not Zeus's needs, but Redfield and Stormguard are all set, so I'm going to have them start to do the big purge. Getting rid of the last 16 zombies on the map. Freeing us up to free roam. Ooh, we're getting our first potatoes. That's great. I don't like how so many of the critters on the map are wolves. Because wolves at any moment could like turn on you and try to eat you. Which would not be so cool. Why is it marking that one as a valid zombie? So these zombies I don't need to worry about. They're like landlocked. So I'm not even going to bother killing them. There's no point. In fact, it's good for them to exist because they artificially inflate the zombie count on the map. And now we're safe. These zombies, there should be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I count 14. Maybe I counted wrong. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah. All right. So the 13 remaining zombies are stuck there between the mountain and the lake. So we are good to be unrestricted entirely. There is no threat at the moment. So wildlife, alpacas, you're gonna get shot. Wild boars are gonna get shot. Yep. There is a Megasloth up there, but Megasloths like to fight back, and I'd rather not try to take on something that fights back, because that's dangerous. Let's grab the plasteel. And I just gave Guero a sword. He's a brawler. He's a tough, sanguine brawler, so he's going to want a sword. Cool. Well, let's make some progress. We have one bedroom built. We just need the other one. And then after the bedrooms are done, I can do a dedicated researcher hospital. I can do crafting, more defenses, storage, another farm, or other viewer suggestions. You guys pick. I didn't end up grabbing that gold. I should probably grab that at some point. All right, she's on the hunt. You know what? Let's get rid of that stupid alert warning before she goes hunting. No more pen garbage. I am being warned that I need warm clothes. So one thing I'm going to do is repurpose some of this rug into toques. I don't see a lot of other carpet anywhere. Oh, don't drive... Oops. Don't drive those alpaca off the map. That'd be annoying. Marriage is on. Wow, that was, You know, it's the end of the world. Who am I to judge? So Redfield is going to play billiards. See, that's exactly what I don't want. So Redfield, bring the billiards table in, because I'm going to have you destroy it. Guero's grabbing slate blocks for the bedroom. So now that they're unrestricted, I just need to make sure that they're making good use of their time, because with access to the entire map, they could be doing dumb things. Sandblocks, sandbags do give cloth when they're broken down, only if they were made of cloth. Some sandbags are not made of cloth. They're going to be made of leathers. But like this cloth armchair, for instance, would be broken down if it was made. So knowing that it is getting colder, let's go ahead and queue up toques. I'll make 4. Yep. And that will be Guero's responsibility here. And then I can also, with the leather from all the animals that I'm killing, make dusters. And between dusters and toques, that's probably going to be enough insulation. I hope. Stormguard's out here hunting again. It's really unfortunate that the hunting grounds are so inconveniently far from the base, requiring you to like run so far across the map tile. But hey, that's what we have to do. A little bit more fertilizer. And it looks like this rice is it's not ready to be harvested, but it's getting close. You're hunting, and you are... I'm going to commandeer Redfield here. Move the slag out of the doorway. There we go. Bait food wouldn't really work, because this is a forest tile. There's plenty of like berries and the like around. For the animals to graze upon. Bait food only works when there's a scarcity on your map tile. Because animals aren't going to prefer eating baited food over whatever they can find out in the wild. Although I can start hunting these boomalope, I guess. Alright, so you guys wanted me to work on defenses? One of the things about defenses, one thing that would be really nice is once I research microelectronics, I can then research moisture pumps, which allows me to build walls made of stone instead of wood in these sensitive areas. But in terms of improving our defenses, what I could do is to have... One thing I want to do is to have a longer deadfall trap hallway, so that if one of the albino zombies does pick our locks, they get splatted, and then have that terminate to like another door, so that in the case that they get through, there's like fallback walls. There's an additional set of walls. So I think I'm going to have it about this far in, and then have another set of walls so that we're double layered, as that will, keep us safer. Which also means maybe having a wall like this here so that this is double walled as well. So I'm going to need a lot more granite. But something like that with like another uranium door here, and then like a uranium door maybe up here so that if there's zombies clustered around, we can get around or something like that. So I like that. That's going to be a bit of work, but it should keep us safer. And then once we have the ability to start to dry up some of this lake, I can replace these wooden walls with stone ones, but that's going to be a minute. So that's microelectronics requiring research. Ooh, slightly impressive bedroom already. There's a lot of... Oh, well, I'm getting hunted. It is behind me. We're also... Okay, it's just the 13 zombies that were stuck. Don't need to worry about that. Please hit your shots. This is why I wasn't a fan of all the wolves hanging around. Because obviously they pose a considerable threat if they ever decide to just go manhunting. Oh my god. Hit chance is probably like 30%. I just missed 6 in a row. Let me check the hit chance. 33%. Well, it's a 3-round burst at a 33% chance. Doing the pretty simple math here, I should be hitting at least a third of my shots. There we go. You did it. I am proud of you. Alright, Redfield. We need granite. I saw a stack of granite out here somewhere. I forget where it was. I think it was around where the boom lumps were? No, it's sandstone. There was granite out here. Because we have a huge wall project that I have now queued up. Here it is. And then maybe what I'll do is Guero. When you're not tailoring, I will have you go in for granite blocks. So something I want Redfield to do is to grab that cloth chair. Oh, Guero's already grabbing it. And then also to remove all the carpet there so that I can make toques out of it. Oh, there's a lot of cloth back here. That's good to know. That'll be plenty for clothing. Also considering the billiards table and poker tables, if I ever want good recreation, is made of cloth. I'm breaking these down because they're poor. I'd rather just have the material. But we can try to make better recreation at some point out of that.
Thank you for watching RimWorld Zed City, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 1st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, including this one. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, a link to Discord can be found on my website or in the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors.